those who see the challenges facing the nation and say, send me. They fight for country. They fight for honor. They fight to win. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to America's Army Proving Grounds. This is Game God 420. Getting ready to give you guys a personalized training video. The very first thing I did want to do though was come down to my settings. Basically, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I think it would probably be a lot easier to switch your settings. The one that says use, I think it would be a lot easier if you switched it to R3. It's a lot easier to choke people out, and it's a lot easier to pick up weapons and basically be able to control any kind of actions that you do. When you do that though, you're gonna have to replace it with square. So once you do that, all you have to do is switch R3 with square hold, and that's it. It's pretty simple. It just makes the game a lot easier. You don't have to switch your settings if you don't want to. That's just how I do mine. Alright, so let's get into the training real quick. Training part. This right here is going to be the game tutorial. You can go on ahead and check that out, you know, on your time. I guess it's pretty cool. It's not too bad. It just gets you up to speed with the game. These two ranges right here, these two ranges are pretty cool. I'll go on ahead and check these out here in a little while. These maps gives you a section to be able to explore all the maps. Each map has a different I guess gameplay mode, or like, you know, like a different game mode. The different game modes are C4, VIP, extract, and Sandstorm says activate, which is basically capturing stuff. Not a lot of people vote for Sandstorm, only because I guess, you know, they don't like the fact that they can't really see a lot. But anyways, once you get a chance, you should always come and just kind of check out these maps down here. They actually get you up to speed with the game, believe it or not. And then we have the My Soldier section, where you can basically customize your weapon classes, your character, that is. They have the camo, the gear, you can customize the face, and you can also customize the voice. And if you come over to weapons, it shows you every single weapon that is in the game. And if you come back up to the top, click the right, it shows you all the enemy weapons. It's also pretty cool. Also, another thing along with the weapons is weapon challenges. I've already completed all the weapon challenges for the M4. The first skin you obviously are going to have is the standard issue, and they have a few other free ones. That goes along with the other guns as well, but after you get to the standard issue, you can start doing the weapon challenges to unlock all the weapon skins pretty much. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go on ahead and start this video. You guys go on ahead and enjoy it. And remember, game on. What's up, guys? Alright, this is going to be the first range that we come to. Oh wow, I think this is actually dedicated to a real person. That would actually be pretty cool. First thing we're going to hit is the section A. Not too sure what these guys are standing around doing. Wow, okay. The war will be over by the time those guys figure out what the hell's going on, I guess. Alright, so let's go on ahead and take a weapon first. It's always good to have options, you know, get a weapon of choice. That's pretty cool. Alright, and before I step up to the firing line, I wanted to show you guys this. There's a little lock over here. Once you shoot it, bam, you automatically have access to all of the enemy weapons. That's cool. Anyways, alright, let's get down to business. Step up to the firing range. I'm not too sure why this thing is here. I'm just gonna assume that it's to spot targets, like the ones that are far down range. That's just my assumption. Anyways, every time I get online, or actually before I start online, I like to come out to the range and just, you know, pop a few targets, get a few rounds off, you know, get the feel of the game, kind of warm up a little bit, you know. It's not too bad. This range is pretty cool. You have a large variety of targets that pop up, so you want to give that some practice. Alright, so we're going to come over here to section B now. This is the other section over here. This is where you practice grenade throwing, fog throwing, and flashbang throwing. This is pretty cool. There's also a little section on the tutorial part where you could actually practice on throwing frag grenades. Also, they teach you how to throw frag grenades. It's pretty simple. It's not too hard to understand. Alright guys, so with that being said, let me blow these guys up real quick. With that being said, we're gonna go on ahead and go to the flashbang room. Alright. So the flashbang room is pretty much set up with a bunch of dummy guys. So the thing is that I like to hit a few sessions in here. You know, these targets pop up, and you know, you basically come here and practice your skills. You know, sharpen your skills pretty much. Just give this room a few runs. You know, you want to come here and kind of familiarize yourself with where people will be at during the game, during actual live gameplay. Just use this room for, like I said, skill sharpening. It's always good to sharpen your skills. Alright guys, let's go to the next range. Alright, so now we're here at the Swenson range. Looks like it's another range that was dedicated to somebody. That is pretty cool. So just a quick run through on this range. It's got a bunch of still targets downrange. Same thing as the other range. You know, you get a large variety of weapons that you want to try to choose from. Mine is obviously this one, M4. And as I mentioned in the last video, you know, before you get online, you might want to come up to one of the ranges and just let a few rounds off, you know, because you never know. You might be having a bad day, and you got to get your accuracy on point. Also on here, on this table, this is the famous VIP gun. And if you have any trouble with this weapon right here, the best thing I would suggest for you to do is to come downstairs. Alright, and you come over here to the recoil section right here. And basically what you do is you shoot a few shots off. That way you can kind of group your shots. That one was horrible. But as you can see, that's basically how the bullets land. And that's pretty crazy, especially from far away. This weapon is actually a lot better to use when they're up in your face, of course. If they come up to about right here, oh yeah, they're definitely done. Look at that. That's definitely. Now if you come over here to where they're a little farther away, this is what happens. Yeah, see, that's I mean, it's kind of still good, but you could do a little better than that. And like I said, you could just get any weapon you want and come over here and just kind of practice, you know, kind of get your bullets to group in the same place. That's how you'll get better with shooting and all that stuff. So yeah, just go on ahead and take off some time, you know, come over here to the range, shoot just a little bit, and the most important thing, don't forget to have fun. See you guys online. This is going to be the part where you pretty much pick your weapon. For some reason it's kind of confusing to some people, so I just wanted to show it to you guys. Basically when you get to the top, you click R1 to pick your weapon class, and it goes from rifleman, automatic rifleman, which is basically heavy fire. Then you have the designated marksman, which is for long range. It's semi-automatic. Then you also have the sniper, which is very good for long range. One shot, one kill. Once you pick your weapon class, you're going to want to come down to where it says primary, and you can just pretty much select your weapon of choice. As you can see, this is my favorite weapon. I have done all the weapon challenges, and this weapon is completely awesome to me. That's just how I feel. Then you just come down here, you pick your sights. You're only going to have a limited amount of sights, only because once you start playing the game, you have to do weapon challenges to unlock certain types of sights. Also, this is your secondary handgun selection. I'm not sure where this gun came from. One day it just randomly popped up. It does say reward. I don't know how to get that weapon, but yeah, like I said, it just randomly popped up one day. The next one is going to be your what is this going to be, like L1 and R1? Yeah, these are going to be your tacticals. You have a choice between, they give you 1 frag, they give you 2 stunt grenades, or 2 fog grenades. Most of the time I'm usually stuck with stunt grenades and fog grenades. You got to be careful when you throw frags, because In this game, if you kill your teammates, you can get put in jail, and that sucks. Once you get put in jail, and if you're in a friend session, they won't even let you back into that session, and you seriously do get sent to jail. I'll show you that here in a second. A bed. You got a little window to look out of. This is not fun, so don't come here. Don't kill your teammates. Man, look at this guy's shadow. Look at this guy's shadow. He doesn't even realize. Look, he's on the other side of the wall. Watch this. I'm about to go get an easy kill right now. You see that? Easy kill. Easy kill. Shit. Triple kill, triple kill. I caught it.
I'm empty, cover me. Tossing frag. Cover me, reloading.
Nice choke out, Easton. Nice choke out, man.
Got your stick.
Hey, bro, why you shoot me? I just saved your life.
The bomb is being disarmed.
Alright, guys. Well, that's pretty much all I have to share with you. Whatever I missed, I'm pretty sure you'll catch on to the game pretty quickly. Just a few reminders though. Make sure you guys always reload after each kill. That's very important. Make sure you always use your tacticals, you know, your grenades, your flashes, your fog grenades. Those are very important. Also, make sure you always come out to the range before you get online. You know, just spend anywhere from 2 to like 5 minutes out here, you know, just to sharpen your skills before you play online. Also, most importantly, make sure it's very clear before you pick up the VIP or any of your teammates, because you could pick them up and get grenaded right away or get shot down right away, and it'll either lose you the game or hurt your team really bad. So alright guys, I will see y'all online. Thanks for watching the video. Catch y'all later.